All right. Ahoy, everybody. It is... What is Thursday? I'm gonna be honest, I put that on the title half the time so I can, remind myself. Yintra, good to see you. Hey, Ted, Xandris. Hey, kid. Hey, Vidar. Oh, yeah. All right, so Ted, let me tell you about that whole thing while we're getting loaded up here. A gentleman was pirated by Red Eye Pirates, a group in Star Citizen who do, you know, legitimate piracy. And when I say legitimate, I mean, you know, the whole we'll ransom stuff back to, you know, like instead of just blowing things up mindlessly, like, you know, they're in it for a profit, like actual piracy. And anyway, they had the guy's Carrick, and they were ransoming it back to him, and he was just like, no, like it had cargo on it. And to be fair, the initial price they offered was rather ambitious. So I was like, you know what? I'll pay for it. I was like, listen, man, like I'll pay the ransom for you. That way, you don't have to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like that way you don't have to worry about paying it to get out there and then find yourself getting screwed. Because, like, I've seen, you know, Red Eye Pirates work. They are honorable pirates. But, you know, a lot of people feel that they should never, you know, deal with pirates or don't want to run the risk of doing it and, you know, getting screwed over, which I totally understand. You know, it's weird to try to negotiate with the person mugging you. Ducky! I know it's Thursday, that's why I put it there. Hey, Russell. So anyway, I'm like, you know what, like, listen, I'll pay the ransom, that way you can go out there and get it yourself. And he's fine, he's doing the whole, no, I'm not going to. It's like, alright, you know what? Just to cover things for you, to, you know, like, I'll pay for it. I'll go get it myself. That way, there's no chance of you getting shot. Like, I'm doing all the legwork here. I'll pay the ransom, all this, and, the guy ended up just claiming it and losing, you know, the several $100,000 he had in it. Because, he had, like, a few hundred SCU of Laranite. Not the whole thing, but, you know, enough to make it, you know, expensive. Hey, yeah, no worries. But yeah, like, he just ended up reclaiming the Carrick. And I was like, dude, like, I will go deposit this for you at a port of your choice. But he didn't want to work on it. And, you know, admittedly, like, I know a lot of people see it as like an ego thing, or like they get embarrassed and they don't want to talk about it after getting one pulled over on them. Like, I understand that. Like, it's really gonna ping your ego when that happens. But, you know, from a trading standpoint, the whole point of trading is to make money. So financially, I feel like blowing the cargo instead of working with them is financially the worst decision you can make. Nice, Vidar! Alright! Driving test! Hey, Pagan! And that's right, yeah. Dollar first, ego last. Alright, Vidar. We're gonna do some driving questions today. Ted, I did pay for it. However, once the pirates and myself discovered that he had claimed it, the pirates were actually gracious enough to give me my money back, since the whole reason I was doing it was for the guy, and there was no, you know... Like, that's the thing. Red Eye Pirates have always been very honorable with our dealings, and, if there's a situation where something is paid for and their end of the deal is unable to be held up, they will return your money. I did, however, give them an extra $5 for a double dog, and they kept that, but I can't really blame them on that one because that was a separate transaction, and I did tell them to go get a double dog on my behalf. You know what? We'll just wear our standard underwears for the day. Hey, Justin. And Moon, no melons. No frickin' melons. I don't want no melons on my ship. Well, you see, Ken, like... That's the thing. I'm not super on the up and up with PvP. I used to do tons of PvP in-game. But as the game has changed and I've gotten older and slower and everything else, I've just kind of transitioned over to a more industrial landscape. Raymond, how you feeling today, man? Justin, dude, it's fine. You don't gotta apologize for being stressed, dude. It is like 20 frickin' 22. Everybody is stressed. I understand, man. Take time for yourself. Yep, sorry, Moon. And yes, there are too many. Okay, hold on. You know what? I am tired of this stupid flag. Let me take this flag off here. It's just, it's big, it's in the way. Yeah, Ted? I assume, like, you know, from your account. Hey, Phoenix. Sorry. That flag is very annoying. I put it on there just so I can transport it over, and I just keep forgetting to take it off. Hey, Silas. Vito, I don't even like the UEE. Bunch of lame-os. Forgive me, I am sucking down the last bit of an icy.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Hey, Code. I mean, Raymond, that's fine. Or not fine, but that's fair. That's what I expect, still. But I am glad to hear it. Hey, Casper. Ha! Salad! Oh, that's pretty good, Salad. I would like to be cremated, but I'm still gonna have a funeral, and I'm gonna make it awkward. I've already got plans. I'm gonna have a snow cone machine, like a whole snow cone truck thing at my funeral. And people will be like, wow, that's in poor taste. Hmm? Hey! Yeah! Yeah, Salad, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Man, I haven't seen that animation forever. I need to up my animation repertoire.
Welcome to the
Yeah, man. Thank you, Salad. Oh, Moon, it's actually been fixed. They're installing a new machine, called a Frazzle. I'm not gonna drink from it because they've got some weird flavors. Mango something something, and then tiger's blood, which, you know, I can't taste. So tiger's blood tastes like shampoo to me. Like, that's the closest thing it feels like. But I will just stick with my traditional icy. And Schlag, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. If that's what it takes to bring in the views, then, you know, I'll do a hot tub stream from the Constellation Phoenix. Hey, Shadow. Not bad, although we're literally just now getting off the ground. Now they Granulus, well, they can stay. You guys can keep sucking them down. I'll keep my icy. Justin, why is work not paying you? Are they like finagling around it? Or are they just dragging their feet, or what? Salad. And the pricing is out of this world. No, Shadow, it's not down. They're just installing a new machine. They service a lot of stuff besides just ices. Man, do I really want to pay like 10,000 in gas? Why not? We'll get some fuel. I always forget how long it takes to fill this thing up. Oh, yeah, Justin, if you've got to get your attorney involved, I would also start poking around with the labor board, too. Definitely get that paper trail going and get them involved. Because I think they have to pay you within, like, what is it, 3 weeks? A month? I forget. It's been a while since I've had to chase any of that up. But, yeah, no, you are owed what you are owed, you are entitled to what you are owed. And a company that is going to drag their feet and not pay you can suck it. Yeah, I forgot how long it takes this thing to fill up. Man, more than... Okay, yeah, no. I would call the labor board, man. If you got time, call him today. Are you U.S.? Sorry, I'm going off U.S. rules here, and I just realized that maybe that's not the best thing to do in a global chat. But I know in the U.S., yeah, I'd get the labor board involved. Sorry, Shadow. I had a lot of the chat off yesterday. Raymond, I didn't see that. What was going on? I swear it stopped moving. Okay, there we go. Let me ask you guys a question. Would you like a bar of indeterminate size or percentages? Like, I see a bar and I go, alright, well, I know fractions of a bar, but I don't know how much fuel that is, you know? How big is this bar? Or would you rather go, wow, it took me, you know, insert number that I can, you know, reason with in my head, 15% of my fuel to go here. Now I know how much it's going to take me to get back. See, Slider, I'm good with that. Give me both. Give me both. I guess the bar lets you visualize, but man, I don't know. And Moon, that sounds wonderful. One of these nights, we're going to have an after-hours stream, and I'm gonna drink just a little bit. Hey, Bezai. See, Silas, that's what I want, though. Like, I never really glance at it. I just want to go, huh, alright, I got 70%. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Oh, Raymond, that is awful. Guess I'll just stick to my Windows Defender. She's doing all right. She's sleepy sleeps. Actually, she's probably about to wake up soon. We're going to, hopefully, if schedules line up, we're gonna watch some Andor once I finish the stream today. So I'm probably gonna end it right at 5 or a little bit earlier than that. Oh, Bad's Eye, it's fine, man. Fortunately, this patch, I don't really have a lot of direct messages. I have 1, 2, well, I got 2. That's serviceable. I can work with that. When it's patches where I have like 50 of them, oh. Oh. See, good, that's what I've heard. Although I think I am finally ready to maybe watch Breaking Bad. I'm only, what, 14 years slow on the pickup. Oh, I saw that. A 70-30 split. Also, this is what I get for reading instead of paying attention to my dropout. But yeah, they're going back to I'm sorry, taking away the 70-30 payout to all streamers and going back to 50-50. Like, come on. You are owned by Amazon. Do you guys really need more money? Like, is that it? Does Twitch need more money? Like, can they not look under the couch cushions? Do they need to... Like, Twitch is the largest streaming platform, and it's like, oh no, please, our coffers are nearly empty. We're gonna set everybody to a 50-50 split to keep the lights on. Like what is that? What sort of BS is that? Like, come on. You is Amazon. Like, you don't need to steal an extra $20 from Jiggy Two Snipes out here delivering some, you know, food truck simulator goodness. Oh, Banzai, no, please. Hey, Crumpet. Good morning, you. Did you want to do Andor today? And yeah, Ken, it's just, just so greedy, you know? well, time to turn around. Actually, let's get closer. It could be someone just dropping off packages. I mean, like, YouTube, that's the thing. Like, YouTube is slow to update when it comes to streaming stuff. But... And, you know, I'm gonna be honest. You know, let's be real here. I am tiny. I am a tiny, tiny streamer. I don't even like saying that I'm a streamer. Like, that feels gross. Oh, it's a caterpillar. Well, I'm at least gonna see who owns it so I can go. How could they? But, like, YouTube's been good to me. Or at the very least, they haven't been a jerk, because, like, you know, I don't advertise. I don't have a brand. I mean, you know, heck, my entire profile picture and everything is literally just a box. Like I said, it's literally just a box. That ain't the coolest of branding. It's a square. But that's weird. I should have a lot more info on this by now. But yeah, like, they've been alright to me. Bim Zila Bim. I think I've listened to that song. Yeah, that's it, Ben. It's a really nice box. Well, we can at least get it in one episode, Crumpet, unless you just want to binge it. Then we might have to wait. I mean, I wouldn't even say I'm a community builder, kid. I mean, do you know how many months it took me dragging my butt to finally getting around to making a Discord? Like, I don't really... You know, I'm not really... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not in brand advertising. I mean, shoot, half the time I show up late to my own streams. Or not at all. Banzai is broken. It only works on certain models of the constellation for whatever reason. You know, Dragon, that's actually fair on them logos. I'll make an actual logo one day. Yeah, Raymond, every now and then I'll get a spam mail that is blatantly, you know, just trying to steal something, but it's always like, "Dear influencer." And, I dial it on the inside whenever I see the I word. Yeah, Salad? I mean, YouTube's been nice. I'll be honest, I get a lot less haters on YouTube than I expected. Because let's be honest, it is easy to make fun of Star Citizen. Well, thank you, kid. Yeah, it's just like, you know, it kind of happened. Like, I didn't set out to build up a brand or anything like that, or... You know, those, "Oh, I'm looking to grow a community" posts. Like, it ain't a chia pet. Like, I'm not good at growing anything. Except, you know, hair, maybe. I need to go get a haircut. Apple, I will never do that. If I had an eclipse, I would name it Dear Influencer. What type of sickness are streamers most likely to get? Influenza. You guys can hate me for that one. Yeah, Crumpet! Do I deserve a tomato for that? Oh, Raymond, I mean, everyone's got haters, you know, like... You know, not just to throw the term around willy-nilly, but, you know... It's easy to make enemies in Star Citizen. Pagan, you should use that. Go tell someone that. And they'll go, I don't get it. And then you have to remember, right, not everyone's on the internet. I mean, Raymond, if you want, you can throw it at me. I'm still waiting for the YouTube API to be updated. So there can be, like, animations that are triggered by commands. That way people can throw, like, tomatoes at the screen or whatever. 728. It's a lot more than yesterday, but that's still a really good price. Hey, Yeti. Yeah, Park, I mean, prostitute will forever be my best joke ever. See, Apple, if we could use special characters, it would be fun to name them after, like, you know, old, like, LimeWire download files. Like, you know, metric underscore grow up and blow away .mp3. Aw, thank you, Raven. Ah, Moon, thank you. Thank you. Negative Space Dragon, I am not a bobblehead today, because I needed to be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah. I'll go back to being a bobblehead later, but I need that view. Well, Banzai, the thing is, the trade route videos, technically, in a very technical sense, are still good. The routes themselves are outdated by CIG standards because CIG hasn't done anything with them in about 2 years. Yes, Yeti. I change it back to the base pirate skin. No blips on the horizon. Ooh, apple. Ooh, that's good. I like that. Like some big-time streamer is flying along. It's like, hey, look. That ship's name is Xbox shut down, and then suddenly just do-do-do-do. Ah, there it is. That's pretty good, bet. Moon, remind me, I will go in and put those under a Nightbot command, because I think Nightbot is just a little bit more reliable. Oh, Parker, I can't tell you how ticked I was about that. Like, some yokel, some jerk on Spectrum posts a thread. Is like, why is the pirate caterpillar cheaper than the regular caterpillar? And we're all like, shut up, shut up, shut up. And he kept going on about it, and guess what? The next day, they upped the price. It's like, dude, like, you're the kind of kid who asked if we had any homework, aren't you? You're the kind of guy that at the end of a conference call or meeting when they go, does anyone else have anything to add? You're the person that adds something. Nobody likes you. You're the kind of guy who puts mayonnaise on a hot dog. Or microwaves fish in an office environment. Like, gotta pay $35 more because of you. You know, Hacked Robot, I wish we actually had something for that. There are 2 fuel prices right now in Star Citizen, high and low. That's it. That's all we got. That's all we got. Wait, Bensley, how come you can only fill up that much? Or is that just at the Laranite? That's it, Yentra. Like, come on, man. Like, how you gonna ruin it? That was a cheap way for people to get a caterpillar. Yeah, Crumpet? Yes! Yes! Ha ha! Oh, yeah! Give me back that fillet fish. Give me that fish. Give me back that fillet fish. Give me that fish. What if it were you hanging up on this wall? Ah, I love that commercial. I love that stupid commercial so much.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, I love that commercial. Ah, it'd be horrifying if it wasn't so catchy. Ah, is it buffering? Hold on. It's gotta be YouTube. Can you guys hear me? Or is it just YouTube being dumb? Oh. Yeah, you guys might have to do a reload then if it's buffering for you. Oh, I thought you were trying to tell me that it was... Oh, yeah, no, okay, so the thing is, Park, about the Quiznos hamster, that didn't come on the channels that I had as a kid. That was one of the first things I watched when I got broadband internet, was those stupid hamsters. Hey! It's Salad and Gabe. Salad, that's pretty good. Give me back that fillet fish. Give me that fish.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Ken, I wish I was 5x5, then I'd only be 25. Sadly, I'm feeling blue because I'm 32. Well, Ray, but I think it's different if you put all 3. I'm talking like going solo mayonnaise. Like you got just like a dry, plain hot dog, nothing on it but the meat and the bun. And then you go just mayonnaise. Mayonnaise just straight down the... What is that? The shaft? I don't feel like that's the right way to describe a hot dog, but like the long portion of the hot dog, you know? You know, Ken, if I could get away with it, and it wouldn't be just, you know, copyright, you know, just issues all day long, I would totally stream Rock Band. Like, I would find some of my old peripherals, and I would play
to the ASOP
Rock Band and
vehicle
stream
retrieval
that.
system.
And since I'm not really good at any of the instruments, I'm usually
To the ASOP
vocalist,
vehicle retrieval system.
which would probably be an excellent way to like lose however many followers I have on YouTube these days. Is it just the Frank Parker? Is that how you described like the long portion? Honestly, Crumpet, I don't think it would. It's not about the color, it's just knowing that it's mayonnaise. Like, I remember what mayonnaise tastes like, and that on a hot dog just seems like, you know, like, bleh. Hey!
Torpedo burrito.
Heck yeah! Thank you, Silas. Thank you, man.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers.
Heck yeah. I wanna work on a new commercial, but I don't know what it should be. Speed power, I like onions, but I can't taste, so aside from just like biting into an onion, which I have done, it doesn't really matter what they're on. Yeah, Yeti, torpedo burrito. It's an actual like business in Star Citizen. I made a commercial for it on a whim, and because I'm lazy, I made it a donation animation for funsies. Crap, but he means why would you have red mayonnaise? Like, why would you do that? It's kind of like in the 90s and late 2000s, we had like purple or green ketchup. We also had blue or purple butter. Oh, thank you, Yeti. It was very fun to make. Could I increased the production quality? Probably, but you know. Actually, you know what? I'll just sell this stuff. Backspace to Cruel 1 and see if I have that helmet. Yes, the Nickelodeon ketchup slime! Haha! Oh, Power, it's actually quite the opposite. It's terrible. Imagine biting into everything and finding it tasteless and disgusting. Makes you actually a very picky eater. Because instead of being like, yeah, I can eat anything, it's very hard to swallow things when you can't taste. So you end up eating a bunch of the things you used to be able to taste because your brain fakes the taste. It's a very sad existence. Like, you know, when you get back from the dentist and you try to eat something and it's disgusting and tasteless because you still have the whatever effects going on. It's pretty much that the entirety of your life. And it is awful. It is awful. Like, let me tell you about discovering that cheeses were supposed to have different flavors. I just thought they were different types of cheese because they were different shapes or colors. I didn't know that cheddar was supposed to be different from American or mozzarella or Parmesan. I thought it was Parmesan because it came as a powder, you know? Alright. We're just gonna backspace back to Kuro 1, see if we got a helmet for this guy. Yeah, see, exactly, Randir. Let me tell you how awful beer is. It's terrible. There is one beer I can stand. And it's actually a fancy can, not canned, but bottled beer. Yeah, see, I don't have smell. Alright, see if I got a helmet for this guy. Pretty sure I've got a red helmet. Actually, I think the one I'm thinking of might be at, on Ariel. Got a dark red. And a red.
Forget that stress. Just
Yeah, kid, have a good one, man. I mean, you know, bad's eye, I just grab whatever. Like, you know, I go to a place, I grab everything they got, I take it back with me. And while we wait on him to respond, we'll just, you know, we'll get dressed. We will get dressed. What are we gonna wear today? Yeah! That's what we'll wear. We'll wear those little Rust Society arms that I like. I like those arms. Those go surprisingly well with this outfit. Hey, Adrian! First time on stream. Well, what do I say? I don't feel like congratulations is right there. Thank you. That's the words I'm looking for. Thank you, man. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was thinking in, like, radio terms. Like, hey, you know, long-time listener, first-time caller. There they are. That's what I'm looking for. You know, Dragon, I thought about going conflicting colors, but I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be that guy. And you know, I wish these would work, but I hate what they do to my thighs. You know? Hey, Tom. I guess we'll just go regular leather daddy. Yeah, exactly, Power, except we're gonna nerd it up. We're gonna wear that one helmet. The Rust Society helmet. I got a soft spot for it. I just have to find it, because I got too many helmets. You know what? It's probably on the last page. Actually, a tan Oracle helmet would go really well. Do I have one on this page? I got too many helmets, guys. I got, aha! There it is. Yeah! Hey, biker. You know, maybe that's why I like it. I'm a sucker for weird browns. And Silas, you're probably right.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Wait,
system.
that's what I should dress up as to go meet this guy. Like, oh, he's got the helmets that I like. Truly, he must be a fashionista. Show up as a bobblehead.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, Tom, how's the day, man? I don't know, Yeti. I've seen a lot of people with pages on the internet. Internet. Hey, Tech.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You guys have to excuse me. I've been on the internet too long.
Visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, C-Tech, I've got a few Noctua fans, and I'm gonna be honest, I feel like maybe they're a bit overpriced for what they're really achieving. But, you know,
Vehicles
I do like their two-tone brown on brown.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Hangar 6. That's it, Salad. The word of the day is intersnet. 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 You see, Tom, it's kind of like smell-o-vision. They've taken smell-o-vision and brought it from the storefront to the forefront of the information technology revolution. You know, Apple, I can't say I do, but I'm really bad at movies. Yeah, Slide, I'm just loading them up. Nice, Moon. Actually, you know what? What I'll do is I'll put them in a backpack. Yeah. Yeah. Haha. Coyote, I feel like that would be the song Dare to Be Stupid. Featured on the original Transformers soundtrack. And hey, Berlin! Where is it? Where is it? Helmets! Helmets, helmets, helmets. Alright, I'll bring him the dark red. You know what? You can have both. You can have both. Because, like, sometimes you go, yeah, the red will work. And then you get it, and you're like, I don't know. I mean, Coyote, I definitely am that. You know what? I do want to dress up as a bobblehead to meet this guy. Hold on. Hold on. I mean, I got time anyway. He's doing stuff. Wait, I know how we can do this. We'll put this in the backpack. Yeah, yeah. And then we'll I mean, actually, I could just dress up like this. Yeah. And he'll be like, what in the world are you wearing? And I'll be like, what? Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Hey, Getter, good to see you, man.
You updated a log?
Ugh. I hope they fix that. Or it stops plotting to the station you're at. Yeah, get her. How's the new job? Right, that's why I try not to wear this thing while piloting. On account of the inability to see anything.
Thank you.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a million helmets. Alright, who's targeting me? Carmine and a Gladius. Ah, there's Salad. Yeah, robot, it's still a hot dog. I mean, you know, you can eat a hot dog without the bun. Like, that's the thing. A burger requires a lot of parts to be a burger. Otherwise, it's just, you know, a bun or a meat slab or what have you. But a hot dog is like an independent thing. Even without the bun, it's still a hot dog, right? Hi, Skinner. Glad to hear it, man. Oh, Yeti, I don't know about that one. I just hate this weird jump to Port Olisar, where you always come out 300 kilometers away from it. Please don't call me Port Olisar. I'll call you. Man, I try not to come here. I don't know why people come here. Port Olisar sucks. You know, Raymond, I can't say that I have. Apple and sausages is not a combination I've ever, given thought to.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I mean, Coyote, why wouldn't it be? Ah, yes, just... Yeah, that... Oh, yeah, that totally works. Haha, I got a hover backpack. Yes. Oh yeah, Tech, that's the whole reason I'm wearing it. Because, we found a way to finagle it. So we're, you know... Okay, let's not do this under the super loud advertisement. Heck, you don't like my fashion? I got a passion for fashion. You know, Coyote, I don't know about that. Oh, Tom, yeah, I told him I'd bring him some helmets. You know, Berlin, you'd think that. You would think that. Did I storm my ship? Is it still... I'll assume it's over there. Yes, it is. Like, it feels the most stationary, but... it's also the least secure. Hmm? Oh, that is a good quote. I do like potatoes. Oh, I didn't have to do that. Raven, just for the moment, I'm gonna go back to Crew L1 and grab a real ship.
Engines active.
Oh, that's sun.
Landing gear.
I mean, I'd have to unmelt the raft.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Dallin, you out for the day? Hey, Jewel. And Tom, enjoy, man. Enjoy dinner. Yeti, that sounds like it would do a lot of damage. Like, is this potato on the ground? Am I running over it? Or is it, like, being thrown at the car? Because if it's going, like, being thrown at the car, that's gonna hit like a rock, you know? Man, you know, I really want to play some Rock Band now. I miss Rock Band. That was such a fun game. Hey! Heck yeah, Adrian. Thank you, man. Welcome on in. Heck yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I mean, Moonraker, yeah, Rocksmith is better. Rocksmith is definitely better because you can play it with a real guitar. But only one of them really gives me the whole game experience of, you know, being on tour. By getting to dress up and listen to the crowd sing along and all that. Is one more productive? Yes, incredibly so. Barker, does he play Rock Band? I mean, he's across the pond. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, Parker, what? What's out? Don't tell me there's a game called Uwu. Oh, Raymond, no, we don't have to revisit this. We don't have to revisit Pot and Gate. That's not a thing that we have to talk about.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, ISC. Okay, okay. I didn't know if you were trying to, like, trick me into saying Uwu so I could be like, what's Uwu? We're like, no, Jack, it's ooh woo, what's this? Yeah, you see, Moonraker, Pyrite actually has played a ton of Rocksmith. Of the two of us, Pyrite is the actual guitarist. I never shut my mouth, so, you know, I'm on vocals. Yeah, look at that. I just took wing damage for no reason. Ah, yes, Uncivil. Just for the moment. To drop off those helmets. Hey, but you guys can... Listen. You guys can talk about whatever. So long as it is not disrespectful to any, you know... race, religion... you know, gender, all that. You guys can talk about my fallacies. Just, you know, I'm just gonna go on the record once again saying it was one time, on accident, and that baby was fine. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Jewel, I don't know about that part. I'm gonna say no. There is more than that. I'm gonna put my foot down on that one. Oh, Alex, you hate it? Why do you hate it? Tell me more. And Uncivil, that's fair, man. Like, I know people like to bring it up. Like, I'm not gonna... you know... Oh, yeah, Alex, it is... Okay, listen. The game is definitely complicated. It's, the learning curve is more of a wall. Okay. Alright. Backpack is attached there. Hey, Arbuz. Nice, Adrian. Like, was it just like a body, or did you find all the boxes? Alright, so if we put the helmet on now, does the backpack separate? It does! Ha! Yes! Wait. Oh, no. I'd have to put on a heavy suit for that to work. Okay, so backpack distance is determined by helmet type. Okay. Alright. Well, let's take that off. Let's go venturing without losing the stuff that I like. But yeah, Alex, the learning curve is definitely a wall. I've been around in whatever this is since 2014. And while that is entirely way too long to wait on something, I've been lucky because I've been able to learn new systems as they come out. If I started playing this game, like right now, not knowing anything about it, I would rage so hard. Yes, Raymond, apparently finagling the large helmet does something for the backpacks and forces them to go further back because it expects the backpack to be attached to a larger outfit. So it's weird that there is a relationship between helmet and backpack distance. Not a science I ever thought I would explore, but... Oh yeah, Apple, I mean, you know, like, that's the thing. Absolutism is just... You know, it just shuts down so much debate. And, like, I don't know, there's some things that are just not up for debate. But,
Your insurance claim has been sent.
you know, like, we used to think through only, like, what, 5 elements. And then we expanded our definitions and re-examined things.
Stand by.
Power, there actually is that. And Alex, I do appreciate that, man. I do. Salad, I don't know if you wanted to ride along with me, but if you did, I am in hangar 14. Yeti, I mean, they're just kind of taking off what every other space game has. You know, Eve has insurance, Elite Dangerous has insurance. Because they want it to be realistic. And Power, I forget where it is, but there is a website that lets you calculate where you need to be for certain types of interdictions. And that's really nice. Oh yeah, in Civil, I'm sure there is. I would like to ask a developer. They don't really talk to me, though. Oh, Apple, that sucks. You know, my ISP likes to troll me by shutting down as soon as I start a stream. Hey!
Torpedo burrito.
Nice, Andres, thank you! You actually got to predict it too, nice. Alright. Let's go! I mean, honestly, let's just go back to Ariel. Like, I hate to keep going to the same place over and over, but the prices have been good, you know? And if I go anywhere else, we're just leaving money on the table. Ah, yeah, what Randir said is truth, too, like... It's a way to keep you from overflowing with money. Exactly, Parker. I'm like, who am I to not take the most optimum trade route?
Thank you.
Yeah, get her. Have a good one, man. I'm glad to hear the work's going well for you. Alright, let's get out of here. My caterpillar teal. The Ally McTeal. Oh, thank you, Squirrel. We're just gonna go back to Ariel. The titanium is cheap and plentiful. Like, I hate to have to run the same thing over and over. I'd love to sneak back over to Humboldt or anywhere else. Maybe I should try to head up Microtech for Astatine, but with the price on titanium, I feel like it's just not worth it, you know? Hey, looks like Inside Star Citizen is out. Occupation localization. I bet that's about outposts. I am already not interested. Hey, Phaedrus! Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, Adrian, no, the Distilled Spirit runs. I miss those. I hate that they're so expensive, you know? Like, if you can get them near base price, you could make a pretty penny. When they start hitting, like, you know, 40s, 50s, like, listen, a Distilled Spirit should be a malt 40, not priced at, like, 440, you know? I mean, Silas, I'll do it. I'll do it. I mean, shoot, I could redirect right now, you know? And then Civil, I love the Caterpillar. Like I said, objectively, the C2 is better, but man, oh man, I love my cat. Oh, Adrian, is that it? Nice. I would love to see some optimization. I would love a reason to go, yeah, I want to go to Orison, instead of like, oh, crap. Orison. Hey, wait. Aw, Marine. Aw. Osiris, blood red is good. Like, to quote that one Ogloff comic, you know, blood's good. You need blood to live. And so, if you want to take it for a drive, I mean, you can always borrow it. That's what it's my trucker of choice. And, you know, Adrian, that's fair. It's that drive out, you know? The drive out is just so awful. I will say that caterpillars are easier to pirate just because of the speed on them. Hey! Thank you, Xandris. Yeah, man. Thank you. Keep on trucking. Oh, no worries, Crumpet. I ate before stream. I've got about an hour before I can take my meds. I went out, got some chicken and dumplings from Food Center. Because one of the guys that I play D&D with works at Food Center. Oh. Is it the same guy? Watch it be the same guy. You know what? I'm not gonna waste my time. Let's go ahead and go to the other one. Yeah, meds have not been taken yet. I still gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, picked up some chicken and dumplings, ate those. Had an icy. Oh yeah, Adrian. Play tons of D&D. God, I play so much tabletop, man. Like, primarily it is D&D, you know, the Dungeons and the Dragons, and I've done like 3.0, 3.5, 4th edition. I actually got my start, my first ever D&D, like the way I learned D&D was 4th edition. So, you know, that shows you how bad my childhood / teenage years were. You know, 5th edition now, Pathfinder, Mask of the Red Death, Paranoia, Mutants and Masterminds. Then a little bit of GURPS, Rogue Trader, Traveler. Traveler is my favorite tabletop of all time, but it's the one I probably get to play the least amount of. Traveler is actually where my moniker comes from. Jack Axton was the first character I ever made for Traveler. Oh, come on! Oh, it's a cutlass. Okay, that's fine. Never did Savage Worlds. I did a 4th edition version of Gamma World, but I want to count that. Yeah, Adrian, like, the majority of what I play has been D&D. Like, 90% of my time in tabletop has been Dungeons and Dragons. Adrian, I don't. Like, I've seen episodes, but I don't watch it, like, on, like, the regular. Or I've seen parts of episodes. I was I was a dungeon master for Adventure League in Austin. Really when Critical Role was getting super huge. And we were all a victim of Matt Mercer syndrome. Where all these starry-eyed newbies were expecting like fog machines, Amazo miniatures, and it's like, yeah, we're gonna use D4s for heroes and D6s for all the enemies, because guess what? I don't own $1,200 in miniatures, so pick your favorite color D4, and that's you. That is you. Nice, Cole! Yeah, mongoose! This is the Beowulf. Calling for distress signal. You see, Traveler is the only tabletop game where you can die in character creation. You can die before you ever start the game. Is it rare? Yeah, but it can happen. I started the game missing an arm and a leg. Ooh, Moonraker, that's a good idea. I have change. I have pennies. You see, Moonraker, what I do, I use like D6s, D8s, D12s, usually for the big bosses. But when you use like a D6, you can write the number down in the initiative order. So it makes it really easy to keep up with things. So it's like, all right, you know, number 1d6 is paralyzed or whatever. 2d6 is currently stunned. 3d6 has taken all this damage. And then when you see the d12 come out, the big old fat d12, they know that's the big bad. Yeah, Tom, I love Traveler, man. Get it, Cutlass. Oh yeah, it's because pennies don't have numbers on them. The D6s do. You know, it's a die, so like you just put whatever number. It's like if you got 6 goblins, sometimes you forget which goblin is which, but if it's Goblin 1, Goblin 2, Goblin 3, you know, that's just a little bit easier, because when you're a DM, you are keeping track of so many different things. I mean, Chad, they do. Chad, one of my favorite things ever that I blatantly stole from Spec Ops The Line is that whenever one of my players, you know, takes out a, what do you call that? Like an enemy, it's fun to guilt them ever so slightly by telling them just a random snippet from their life. It's like, well, that guy has a dog that he won't be coming home to, and his dog is always going to wonder what happened to him. Or, you know, that goblin had a family. He's never going to give pottery lessons to young Gobbert. It's like Miss Goblinski will always wonder what happened to her husband. Also, you can't steal that. That's totally copyrighted by me. Goblinski is a Jack Axton copyrighted goblin family name. Ah, yeah, Crumpet. Ah, good old Spec Ops. Man, Spec Ops was a game. I'm loath to call it a good game because of how it makes me feel. It is an incredibly well put together game. But man, it makes me hate myself for playing it. Which is exactly what it set out to achieve. Like, you ever play a game and you regret it, not because the game was bad, but because of what the game made you confront about yourself? Gentlemen, welcome to Dubai. Yeah, alright, so I know you guys are gonna think I'm joking, but Aviary Attorney, straight up, is Phoenix Wright meets Spec Ops The Line. Like, it lures you in with ha-ha bird joke, and you play the game, you're like, oh, this is funny, like BoJack Horseman. And then, suddenly, out of nowhere, you find yourself going, oh my god, what have I done? And then you have to live with what you've done as you play the game. And it gets worse and worse and worse. Having to live with what you've done. Aviary Attorney will leave a hole in your soul. And you think, oh, it's a cute bird game. It's like Phoenix Wright, but with birds. Oh no. Oh no. But I love it. I love Aviary Attorney. Hey, squirrel. I also really enjoy the soundtrack to Aviary Attorney. My Spotify most played is ruined by that game. Come on, Crumpet, you don't want to finish Aviary Attorney? It's good. There's 3 different endings.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear down.
Joel, let's not, man. Let's not. Sorry, but let's not. Yeah, Raven? Well, if you like that moral quandary bit that Spec Ops has, and I'm not sure if you ever played the Phoenix Wright games, but if you like that bit of, you know, nah, Crumpet, that's fine. I was gonna do the same, but it's not. Let's not go that way for the moment, guys. Let's be nice. Let's be kind. But, yeah, Raymond, I don't know if it would be your style, because I know Aviary Attorney is... the gameplay is a bit different. Technically, it's a visual novel. But, it is one of the games that I greatly enjoy.
Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, Raymond, that's it. Objection! The gameplay is exactly Phoenix Wright. You're a lawyer. Someone tells you that they're innocent. You go out to various crime sites, look for clues. Then you get to the day of the court case. And you have to cross-reference witnesses, poke holes in testimony using evidence. And Aviary Attorney plays the exact same. The issue is, while Aviary Attorney is more lighthearted, despite some of the subject matter, Aviary Attorney gets really dark really quick. I mean, visually, it's beautiful. They blatantly steal the entirety of the artwork by J.J. Granville, who made very wonderful works of art of just various animals going on about society. And the soundtrack is married to it perfectly. But man, you start thinking you're having a great old time, and then suddenly just, whoo, it Spec Ops you.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass.
Yeah, no worries, Salad. Get some rest, man.
And dangerous offense.
Have a wind down.
Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Parker, we're actually getting language support?
Person security reserves
Nice.
search travelers at any time.
You know, Yintra, I think for a caveman lawyer, you're probably looking closer to, like, Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. But yeah, Raymond, like, the Phoenix Wright games are super fun. What I really miss about them, okay, so on DS, like on Nintendo DS, it had a microphone. So if you were actually playing Phoenix Wright and a part came up that you could use objection, you could actually shout objection into the mic, and it was so fun. Like, could I just hit the button? Yeah, but that's not nearly as fun as objection. Nice, Andrew. Hey, Bailey. Squirrel, you cannot. Waste is literally a waste. There is nowhere to sell it.
Now arriving Central Station.
A squirrel, is it like the 3 boxes? Because if it is, just dump them in space. Now, scrap. Scrap is, now that can be sold. And Baylor, whatever do you mean? I mean, I am from Arkansas. Hey, Vlad. Good to see you, man. Ah, yeah, squirrel. Just dump them. We got a tractor beam. That'll be a little bit easier. I don't know, Baylor. I get told by people that I don't have a southern accent, or it becomes like a weird mix. Probably depends on who I'm talking to, and if I am incensed about something or not. Oh, Raymond, they're actually on PC now. You can play them on computer. They are no longer exclusive to just Nintendo. That's right, Squirrel. You're the villains from the Flipper movie from the 90s, dumping toxic waste in our sci-fi oceans. Yeti, why not both cereal and toast? After all, cereal is a part of a complete breakfast, in the same way that bean dip is a part of a fun party spread. That's right, Randir. Americans definitely don't have an accent. Raymond, I think it's on Steam, but don't quote me. I'll have to go look at it. I mean, I guess I could try to put on a southern accent while streaming. Feel like I try to make it too silly after a while. Or go like too Matthew McConaughey. Like, all right. We're gonna do some Star Citizen today. Yeah, I will slip into it. It's not like I intentionally try to not have one. This is gonna sound really I don't mean this to sound as sad as it does. But I was a very lonely child. And not a lot of people talked to me, so I learned a lot of words, phrases, and overall how I speak from watching the news. Like from watching TV. So, you know, like Tom Brokaw taught me a lot of my speech as a kid. So did Transformers. Like, I use a lot of phrases from Transformers and Beast Wars in my everyday speech. Oh, Tom, actually, the name Jack Axton itself was blatantly stolen off of a World War II memorial. You see, here in Malvern, we've got this, we've got a memorial to, like, everyone from my town who has died, you know, in various wars. And, whenever I'm, you know, coming up with a new name for a character, I like to go visit graveyards or things like that, because it's full of names that people are no longer using. And that, I know that probably sounds awful, but it's like a name library for used names. Because sometimes you're like, gee golly, I don't know, does that name sound real?
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
But, you know,
system.
if you get it from like a graveyard or inspiration from an actual name, it just feels a bit more,
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
it just feels a bit more legitimate.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
But anyway, there was a gentleman who died in World War II named Harry P. Baxton. And I liked the last name Baxton. And, you know, after thinking about it, it's like, huh, Jack Axton. That works. That's catchy. And a year and a half later, Borderlands 2 came out. And I was like, oh, come on. Come on. Don't do this to me. Of course, you know, back then it didn't matter. Because I was just playing Traveling. But... yeah, Baylor? How old are you, Baylor? What war was he in? Now, Vlad, that's also part of it. I chose it because it's a combination, one, of an actual name, and two, if you say it fast enough, you can use it as kind of an insult. Because the character himself was a little bit of a jerk. He was a curmudgeon-y old man in space, trying to pay off his spaceship before he died. Yeah, Laramie, like, phone books are great, man. But the thing about phone books are too organized. Like, what if I don't want a J for a last name? You know, I gotta, like, flip and flip and flip. And the thing about a graveyard, it's just all over the place. Oh, man, Baylor, I didn't realize Vlad was in World War II. Yeah, exactly, Laramie. That's why I do it. And I got the idea from old Mary Shelley. Like when we were learning about her in school, you know, she learned to read by tracing the letters on her mom's grave. She did a few other things on her mom's grave too, but it's like, man, a graveyard, that's a great place to get a name. And, you know, when you're a teenager, you know, like you're role-playing on forums and stuff, or doing, you know, D&D or whatever, it's like, I don't want to name myself, you know, Dark Edgelord or Cool McCool Guy. Oh yeah, Banzo, that's what Crumpet Mode is. It's a toaster setting.
Thank you. Please, Mr. Yeee.
Yeah, Hans, turns out my government moniker is not nearly as cool as Jack Axton. Yeah, exactly, Laramie. That's it. Like, there's so many things you can do with the graveyard. But yeah, Baylor, it's a loot box for names. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys a story about how Jack is an idiot. So when I was a kid, we went to the graveyard to visit somebody. I mean, like, they were dead. We weren't like meeting someone at a graveyard. Like, they were already interred, you know, like they're not going anywhere. But I was a kid. I was like 4 years old. And the graveyard has a mausoleum. Like, it's basically just a hut. But, you know, it's a hut with like some coffins in it. Like, it's basically the size of like a very large toll booth. And being a small child, an idiot child, one who was all too scared to ask questions at times, so I formulated my own facts and opinions. I thought that meant Jesus was buried there because it was the only like fancy box in the graveyard. And you know, like, I just thought everything took place you know, around my hometown, because being a kid, geography, and like I said, I was like 3, 4. Geography was beyond me at that point. So, like, I was like, oh, you know, we're gonna go visit my grandpa who's buried here. He's buried like 100 feet away from Jesus. That's nice. And, like, you know, like, preschool would come around and like, oh, what did you do over the weekend? It's like, oh, we went to go visit Jesus at the graveyard. My grandpa. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, we went and just saw Jesus. He's buried in the big box. I also thought Batman lived at a hotel in Hot Springs because it looks Gotham-y. So yeah, don't ask Kid Jack anything about geographical locations. Oh, Crumpet, you bury cheese so it gets sharper. Yeah, see, Yeti? Toast is good. Yeah, Crumpet, go get some food, huh? Again? Hold on. You know what? Oh, you know what? We're gonna do a flyby. This guy's got Laranite. I bet. Oh, that's weird that it just disappeared. I bet he's sitting here filling up on Laranite. Laramie, would you like a target? Yeah, you see, Laramie, back then I was too young to know what a vampire was. Oh yeah, Robot. I mean, you know, royalty has nothing to do with nationality. I mean, that's like basically a job position. It's only filled by like, that is the definition of nepotism. It's like, I'm king. Oh yeah, how'd you become king? My uncle died, so they sent me to Germany to fill in. Negative, Baylor. I don't have a gutter. I am, however. That is the same guy. Yep, he's doing Laranite. A Titan to boot. He might have an escort. However, the escort's not doing their job. If it is an escort, it might just be doing delivery. Oh, Oh, bloody, I'm good. I got dollars. You should always save it till you find a poor newbie stuck in an Aurora. There's the building. He's got his doors? Okay, okay. I was gonna say, he's got his doors open like some fool? I want to attempt piracy. I don't have a gun, though. I do not have a gun. Also, I'm in a caterpillar.
Landing gear down.
Oh yeah, let's see the Titan. He might just be doing box delivery. Because if he was an escort, he is not paying attention to what's in the area. Lock 7. I mean, Blighty, if you really want me to, I can, but you should get the credit, you know? Oh no, Baylor, I mean like a gun, like a pistol. I was going to try to board the ship and then, you know, maybe murk him. Tom, that would be, the Holy Grail. That's it, Yentra. Seriously, Laramie, if your crew is, doing anything, this guy is waiting for Laranite. You know, Raymond, I would. Oh, Baylor, are you on top chat or live chat? Sometimes, you gotta change it over. Because it's set to top chat, you won't see all the chat. And Dread, good to see you, man. I don't have the equipment for piracy right now, but he is definitely sticking around for that Laranite. Oh yeah, Dread, and very high prices. You know what? Why don't we just go? Why don't I just go look? Why don't we just go look? I mean, we can. There's nothing wrong with walking around, right? Parker, I think everything I have is. Well, I do have a med gun. Yeah, there's no harm in looking. We'll just visit some buildings, you know? Oh no, Baylor, I don't stream on Twitch. Now what are those guys gonna do? Alright, well, I'm pretty sure if there's any boxes here, they've ransacked them. But... yeah. Yeah, Tom, and you know, they've gotten really greedy as of late. You know what we could do? So we've got a minute. And he's probably looking out the window while he waits, so we're just gonna investigate every building. But we get behind the turret. Hide on the right side when he comes out. Because he's going to hit the button and then turn to the left. We could probably sneak on then. Okay, he's ransacked this. Oh, he's got guns, too. Or is he on it? He is, okay. Holy crap! Oh, Blighty! Ooh! Blighty, you sure? Thank you, man. I will reapportion it at the appropriate times. Yeah, I just got it. Oh, I will red hot chili peppers it. I bet this guy's been sitting here ransacking this place in between the tick refresh. Jed, you know, we haven't done trivia in a while. Oh, they're gonna explode. He's not gonna... No. No, okay. I thought he was gonna try to park that thing inside the Titan. And, I was about to watch, a terrible movie be made. Oh, Blighty's got the good process down. Blighty, let me ask you, what is your rock of choice? And yeah, Parker, it's been really nice. I'm really appreciative of it. Okay, if we were to do this, we want to sneak around where he can't see us through the window. I doubt he's looking, but still. Then we want to hide behind a turret so he can't see us. Hey, DBZ. Yeah, we can hold up right here. He'll send the thing down. It'll take him about 5 seconds before he can send it up. Once he sends it up, he'll look to the left. That's when we sneak on behind him. Muzz, it probably won't be in for 3 whole months. Although, honestly, I mean, alright, I'm thinking short term. I shouldn't pirate this guy. Or if I do, I just hold him up for $1. Also, I only have a medical gun, so, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Teo. I mean, I guess we could try, I don't know, exploiting in, but I feel like that's not a good thing to do. Also, he's gonna be waiting a while. That's it, Parker. Hold him up with healthcare. Although this temperature is not conducive to me staying out here. You know, Tom, I actually don't know. Like, I know it's Rohypnol. Is it just a shortened version of that? Or is there, like, something else for that? And Banzai, you can sell them at just about any admin in town. So, like, if you do a reset, you can sell them right there at your primary residence TDD. Yeah, Vlad. I actually don't have the suit for piracy right now. And I don't think I packed any water. Yeah. Also, the Rover boys are... What you want to bet? This guy is the escort, but he's got a long time to... Ah, he saw me. He saw me. He saw me. Crap. Don't look at me. Did he look at me? He looked at me. Tom, it would not. I got too worried about the rover and got saw by that guy. Saw, seen. All right. Hey, Tribunal, yeah, man. Things are all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to fake buy. Wow, did that really respawn while waiting for him? It did. Wow. So check this out. I bet that Avenger is part of his group. He's not even buying the titanium. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna real buy. Yeah, Dread. Well, I was watching the rover a little bit too much. But also, I didn't exactly come kitted for piracy. I got a med gun, you know. We are, however, going to take this load over to ArcCorp. That's it, McNugget. It's like, don't move. No sudden movements, or I heal you. Have fun, Caterpillar. We gotta go to ArcCorp.
Landing gear up.
That's it, Squirrel. It's like, how are you a pirate medic? Oh, I don't have a license. Wow. Yes, biker, you can. It takes a minute. Yeah, Lathamir, but I just, you know. I just, what's the word I'm looking for? I wasn't really going to be able to profit off that situation. Especially since he already had, you know, far superior firearms on him. I've got about half an hour, Tom. Really? There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So Yeti, I have a condition called IgA nephropathy. Basically, in a wrong way, makes my kidneys emo and makes them bleed out and eventually die. Like, I'm in stage 3 kidney disease. So I take some very powerful corticosteroids called Tarpeo that are very expensive. Unfortunately, for the time being, I don't have to pay for them. But they... Ooh, I've got to say, they mess me up. Hey, James. But yeah, Beds. Okay, so to explain it technically, what happens is the immune system tries to force things through the nephrons, through the filters in the kidney that are way too big. And the kidney's like, oh, but immune system, that's too big. That won't fit in there. But the immune system goes, I'll make it fit in there. And when it does, it punctures holes all through it, which allows anything to pass through my kidneys, which removes their ability to filter. And you know what? After thinking about that kidney dialogue, that actually sounds a lot worse out loud after I said it out loud. But yeah, the much shorter but technically wrong way is, you know, makes my kidneys emo because they cut themselves and bleed out. That's it, Tom. That's it. Yeah, the immune system's like, here, kidneys, take this stuff. And it's like, what am I supposed to do with this? And it just, yeah. So, like, I'm not at dialysis. I am still quite healthy enough that I don't need a what do you call that? A transplant or whatever. And in fact, it wouldn't even really matter, because once you get a transplant, you're pretty much on immunosuppressants for life. And the way they keep you from advancing in IgA nephropathy is immunosuppressants. So, you know, let's just take those and not take the kidney out. Hey, Nightshade. Oh, man, thank you, man. Heck yeah. Welcome on in, man. Thank you. And James, I could probably qualify for a transplant, like if I hit full-on kidney failure, but I'm pretty sure we can avoid it. I mean, you know, I still have to be monitored to make sure the drugs are working, because sometimes they don't take. Like, they had me on prednisone. They had me on an ungodly amount of prednisone. I was on 60 milligrams a day, and they were trying to punch it into remission, and that didn't work. So they put me on this stuff. I mean, Pixel, you can get a ton of stuff for 8 million. Yeah, Dread, pretty much. Pretty much. My immune system is about as strong as Norton Antivirus or McAfee.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I mean, Pixel is always the Eclipse, Retaliator, 400i, 600i.
Landing gear down.
I mean, I shouldn't be doing this with cargo. Wow, we lost speed. We lost a lot of speed. Jeez, I got shortchanged too. Okay, so note to self. Next time we try this, I probably need to go... you know, 70 meters per second is gonna be hard to cut it, so... Never mind. I flubbed that one. But, I lived. Which means I can learn from my mistake. And flub it slightly worse next time, or slightly better next time.
Landing complete.
Travis, as far as a starting ship goes, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna say the Aurora. As far as like the basic of the basics. If you're looking between, I'm sorry, not the Aurora, the Mustang. If you're looking between the Aurora and the Mustang, I would say the Mustang is the way to go. However, if you're willing to spend just a little bit more money, the Avenger Titan is probably the best thing you could start with. Unless you were just, I don't know, busting out like a fat cutlass or something.
Torpedo burrito.
Heck yeah! Thank you, Nightshade. Heck yeah, man, thank you. And I do appreciate it. Believe me, I enjoy you guys even putting up with me every day, you know? And yeah, Raymond, that was a terrible approach. I can definitely do better. And you know, Lion, D&D has actually been pretty decent. My cleric devised and executed a heist of a jewelry store a little while back. Acquired the diamonds I need to be able to cast Revivify. But then we took a quest for another town about a week away so we could be out of town while the crime was being investigated. And, you know, able to convince several bandits to not just, you know, die for whatever cause it was they believed in. Now, I will say that too. I totally agree with James. Pisces is a wonderful alternate starter ship. I mean, Vlad, that is true. I did land a Type 9 with no shields on a heavy gravity planet. But, I kind of eyeballed that one. It's the front flip that gets me because there's a lot of time that I cannot visually see what's in front of me. So I have to really pay attention to my instruments. And I think I was just too far on the approach to actually start the flip to go in blind. Oh, Nightshade, I will. I'm gonna get me an icy, alright. I'm not gonna lie. I had an icy earlier, but I'm gonna have an icy again. I mean, Travis, if you want, I could show you the ships right quick. After I sell this load. Like, is there a particular, like, price point you want to stay at or under? You know, T-Man, that happens to me a lot. A lot. Like, I'll wake up. It's usually like armor if I've looted it off someone. Hey, yeah! Oh, Travis. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And like, believe me, if I don't see it, I swear I'm not ignoring it. Just, or if I don't respond to it, I swear I'm not ignoring it. Just, you know, like ask again, or ping me or whatever. And if I can't answer it, I guarantee there's someone in chat who can. And if you're lucky, one of us might even be able to answer it correctly.
Now arriving.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Travis. And thank you, Nightshade. You know, Banzai, I always felt like the 100i was a bit lacking in the firepower department, but that's might just be me. I'm used to flying Drake, you know. I mean, the Titan, the Penguin, is pretty nice, and if I remember correctly, I think it comes with a teddy bear now, standard. You know what, Moon? That's what it was. That's okay. Yeah, see, there was somebody who had a bounty on them. And I ran into, like, I was naked. Like, I was in a noob suit. So I ran into Korea, did a takedown, curb stomped them, got naked, and then immediately put on all their stuff, because they actually had a decent kit. And then when I logged out, and then logged back in later, I was naked. You know, Phoenix, I will try the Banu Merchantman just to see how it handles. I don't know if I will, you know, use it as a main ship, just because the poor thing is so expensive. Yeah, Wade, that's not a bad idea. Problem is, no. With all the silly helmets I have, getting dressed is really difficult. See, Phaedrus, you say the hover quad fits in the Titan, but I am loath to even get on a hover quad anymore. Honestly, Phoenix, I think it'll be more than the 890. I think it'll easily be like 45 million. We're just gonna wait right here. Yeah, Yeti, Nomad is great. Nomad is an excellent starter ship, and it can haul a rock. Do I have anything here? Do I have any equipment? we're vibing. Grooving to the music. Yeah, I love this tune. That's a real knee slapper right there. Yeah, Banzai uses Gravleft for the landing, which is the reason I don't fly it. See, Nightshade, I feel like they're gonna have to heavily rebuild the Caterpillar just to get that to work. Yeah, see, wait, like, I want to be able to buy and sell ships in game. Like, I want to take a Kraken and turn it into a traveling, like, used ship lot. I mean, I've even got the crappy commercial for it, you know? Come on down to Kraken Jack's Discount Drake Emporium. Home of the Bargain Buccaneer. Or you can put a hole in your enemy without putting a hole in your wallet. Come on down and see us in Hangar 7 at Tisa Spaceport. On the frontage road.
Now arriving.
That's it, McNugget. That's it. Just travel around buying and selling ships. Yeah, this one works. That's it, Parker. It's like, we'll stretch your buck so far it looks like a cutlass.
We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be.
Let's see. Travis, if you want... okay, so I've got a stalker. It's basically the same thing. Hold on.
Your insurance claim
We'll just-
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected.
Want your company?
I have this on referral. I don't actually own
Your
this.
vehicle has been integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners.
Hangar
Inquire
3.
today to learn how you can invest in making our corp your new home.
See, Biker, you always got to mention the frontage road. Or, you know, by the other business that you're close to. Oh, yeah, dude, that Hammerhead's a loaner. I don't actually have that thing. I never fly it. Alright, so this... Right, I've got that paint job on there. Right. Alright, so the base model will look a little bit different. That's it. Only 3 miles off the interstate. Exit 197. Alright, so, this is the Stalker, not the Titan. Titan does not have these super uncomfortable pods, so you can actually fit cargo back here. Can I... I can! Wait. Okay, good. Good. I've locked myself in a lot of ships this way. I did it on the 400i, the 300i. Wait, does the Stalker not get the teddy bear? See, in the Titan, your bed has a little teddy bear on it. I guess since this is a super, you know, serious police ship or bounty ship, you don't get a teddy bear. Oh yeah, Phaedrus, that's what I'm gonna do next. See, you can enter your pilot seat from here. Or, if you prefer a much quicker enter or exit, you can get in and out from here, instead of having to walk the whole ship. So it's a really nice starter multi-role. Yeah, wait, I'm pretty sure some idiot, and by idiot, I mean me, you know, filed an IC saying that, I can't get out of the prisoner pod. Sadly, the paint job is no longer for sale. It was one of the Pirate Day paint jobs. They literally ended it like 2 days ago. So it's, they sadly no longer have this one. I mean, if you sweet talk them in a support email, they might sell one to you. I was actually going to melt it, I just haven't got around to getting rid of the paint job yet. Yeee, they're prison pods. So this is like a starter bounty hunting model. You see, in lore, the Avenger basically used to be like the Crown Victoria. It was the cop car of Star Citizen. But it's not really used for that anymore. But bounty hunters use them a lot. So the Stalker model actually has bounty pods, or prison pods, in the back for storing bounties. It's very uncomfortable. But yeah, the Titan gets rid of those so you can actually have cargo in here. Ah, yeah, power. That's definitely one of those things that I feel like should have been tested just a little bit more. Yeah, Travis. I will say, if you get it, one of the first things you should do is swap the Gatling gun on the nose for an energy weapon. Because ballistic weapons run out of ammo in seconds.
We wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
And I am hungry and thirsty. So let's grab a cheddar ham hot pocket. Sorry, but this is not a burrito. This is a wrap. This is a cold pocket.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival board.
That's it.
Conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
You see, your loadout should look like a game preserve. All rhinos and panthers. That's it, Yeti. Well, I mean, it is a burrito from Torpedo Burrito, but the actual Torpedo Burrito is about 13 kilometers that way. Wait, hold on. There we go. Do they have... Aw. They don't have my citrus beef. They do, however, have pollo, peas, and carrots. Yeah. Man, I wish they had water right here. I don't like drinking soda in game. It feels weird. That's not where that can was.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp. Stanton's
Ah,
ArcCorp
Silas,
has
pollo.
Whatever your transaction,
Chicken.
we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Oh, yeah, Slider. Actually, check this out. If he'll respond to me. He might not. Sir, I'd like to order a coffee. James, I would, but I made a pact with seafood that if I never ate them, then they wouldn't eat me. And I'm not about to toe that by eating tilapia in a video game. Sir? Sir? You see, Slider, when it works, you can actually order particular drinks from him and he'll go make them. But, I don't think he's...
Obey all security and customs personnel.
Are those sprinkles? No, no, no. Yeah, he works in some servers. Sorry, I thought these were sprinkles from a distance, but those are definitely not sprinkles. Alright, back on the road.
Welcome to the ASOP
And, like, that's the thing, too. I see that Filet-O-Fish comment, Banzai. I love that song. That is the catchiest commercial I've ever seen in my life. But I can't have one. Like, I would have to give the meat back to the fish. Oh, really? Wow. Sir, I'd like to... You know what this feels like? When you're in class and the teacher asks for an answer and you know the answer and you've got your hands up, and they just keep pretending you're not there.
For the latest
And you're like,
travel
teacher,
information,
pick me.
be sure to check the
Please.
departure and arrival boards.
Please give me the attention I so desperately do not get at home. Just anything. Any sort of acknowledgement of my existence, please. And then they call in the poor kid who's just trying to get a nap in. That's it, Tom. Yeti, I can't say I've ever heard of that. Tell me more. You know, Moon, I was about to ask what football club that was. Ah, yeah, see, Yeti, I haven't heard of that one at all. Another reason I like coming here over Lorville, the Lorville hangars are just weirdly loud. Like, all the wind is so loud. Ah, yes, Robot, that is correct. We only have one system, this one.
Clear to launch.
Of that, we have ArcCorp, which is, just, you know... What's that city planet in Star Wars? Not Coruscant, is it? And then you've got your gas giant Crusader, your ecologically devastated Hurston, the Space Canada of Star Citizen Microtech, and then, of course, all their various moons. Space stations and, all the space in between. It's alright, Moon. I find myself running over words a lot on my keyboard these days.
Landing gear up.
Thank you.
Parker, I like that spelling. See, if I try to spell Coruscant, I'm just gonna spell croissant. And knowing that, I'm probably gonna mess up the spelling of croissant. I can't even spell Padme Amidala, you know? Like, I feel like that name is something I would actually order off of a menu at like a Mexican restaurant. It's like, can I get the Padme Quasidala? And then like whoever I'm having dinner with is just like burying their head in embarrassment. That's right, Dredd. See, Dredd got it right. It's Coruscant. That's how it's pronounced. Coruscant. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll stop now. Yeah, Banzai. I thought we were doing that on purpose. My bad. mean, Dread, how do you think I feel, you know? All these fantasy things that I can't spell. Or name properly. Biker, you out? What do you guys think? Humboldt or SAL-2? I'm thinking, yeah, let's go 2. I'm already on it. If the price is bad, I'll go to Humboldt, but we can at least ransack it. So we'll probably end up at both. Aw, I wish they were here for me. Wow, he's getting close. You know what? If you're gonna scratch my paint job, like, come on, man, use your torpedoes. Like, I know it's just AI, but still. Yeah! Tarpedo for me, torpedo for him. It's kidney time. Also, where's my SAL-2? There it is. All right, let me land, and I'll go take my meds. Hey, Gallic. With new extreme battle cat action. All right. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have fun. I haven't done this in a while. Hey, Michelle, thank you. I forget the speed needed for this. I think it was 12, 17. We're gonna go 17. A little high. Yeah. We're probably gonna overshoot. But whatever. And honestly, Robot, that's it. I just hate the sound of the Eclipse Gatling guns. Oh yeah, Raymond, easily. It's been a while since I've practiced the planetary version, but, you know. Whatever. We might pull up short. Yeah, I always do this on Lyria. Something about it always gets my angle off. Ah, well. Yeah, I should have put that angle slightly higher. Back there, it looked like I was going to overshoot. Actually, we might be alright. If we get it, it's gonna be close. Yeah. A little bit of a short change. You know what? Hold on. We got time. We got time. Let's practice. Let's do some practice. I'm always saying practice makes perfect. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do practice. So I didn't get it right. We pulled up short. We're gonna get this right, by golly. We got all this runway. All this runway. We're gonna use it. Ideally about 2 degrees, but that's really hard to get because of terrain. I'm gonna aim higher back. Actually, we probably just want to keep our crosshair off the pad entirely. I think right about there should be good. Let's find out. You know, Banzai, soon. Soon. Yeah, soon. Very soon. 5, 6 years from now. I wish I could say it was the winds, but I feel like it was my own, just, you know, lack. Did I just line that up bad again? I think nope, actually that approach looks good. From here. Think we're alright. Nope, we're too high. We're gonna bungle and bounce off the side, or the front. Alright, so we went too high. I'm gonna stay on it. I'm gonna commit! Too high. Oh no. I should go up and fix my mistake. But at the same time, I want to see where my mistake takes me. It's gonna take me right here. Okay. Parker, I bet it's gonna get both first. They're gonna gold standard it with the modules. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see how badly I mess this up. You guys ever see a cat get stuck up a tree? Yeah, Silas, I'm not entirely sure how that happened. Alright, alright. We're on Lyria. 2 degrees. That's what I need. So maybe if we aim at the exact back end at about a 2 degree. We'll try that. Right there. Alright, third time's a charm, right? And if we flub it this time, we'll just, you know, buy the cargo and leave in shame. Oh, this one's flubbed, yeah. we're pulling up short. Way too short. Dang it. Ah. That would have been cool if I was on the pad, but whatever. Yeah, Yeti, I'm gonna have to go back and practice that one a bit more. Something about the angle. The caterpillar has issues with it. Cutlass can do it fine. Freelancer can do it fine. Cutlass or caterpillar is just weird. Its angles are different. Yeah, it still counts as a landing. Oof, magoof. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go to Humboldt. We are gonna go to Humboldt. I'm barely on the pad. Like, if this was, what's that game on Super Nintendo? Pilot Wings. If this was Pilot Wings, that would not be a passing grade. Oh, right, my meds. One sec. Let me take my medication. All right, Tarpeo. Be a little bit quiet while I'm knocking these pills back. There we go. And then the other pill, that's right, the wizard pill, losartan. Banzai, the base price is 7.10. Anything we can get close to that is good. The maximum price is about $7.90 or $7.99. The sell price is $8.90. So you're just under 2 credits per unit. This place has been got, which is fair. I mean, it's SAL too. It's fairly popular. Yeah, Raymond, good, yeah. See, you gotta take your meds too. Aha! What do we got? We'll take that, and that, and that, and that, and that. You know, I should spend one night just selling all my armor and helmets and see how much I actually end up making. Yeah, Muzz? All right, on the road we go. That was all armor. I'm already wearing some pretty cool duds. least I think they're cool. For space, why is my camera so far away? For space trucking, anyway. I mean, I could look cooler, but... Yeah. The question is... how long can I last without my helmet? Ah, that's right, because it's negative 20 degrees Celsius. Yeah, Yeti. I've played it. It's fun, it's just not particularly my cup of tea. All right. Wow, that hawk is still out here. Let's give him the old flyby.
Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear up.
All right, to Humboldt we go. That's probably SAL-5. Nope, that's elsewhere. That's not Humboldt. That is Humboldt. I always forget that it's near that other place now. We are falling rapidly. There we go. I always hate that, like coming out of quantum and you've kept your momentum, so you're like hurtling down towards the planet. Well, Yeti, I'd say you're not missing out on much.
Hydrogen fuel is at 70.
Although I do have a soft spot for a Washington apple.
Landing gear down.
Or a Long Island. Oh man, quitting the cigarettes, that's a tough one, man. I'm proud of you. And yeah, power, that would be nice. It'd also be nice if the altimeter, you know, worked half the time, too. Yeah, Phaedrus? I think it was mine too, but where I got it from wasn't a particularly decent place for good drinks. It was Fat Jack's and Texarkana. Oof. Well, have been phenomenally superior literally anywhere else. Oh, Raven. Hey, base price. Nice. I mean, they struggle with a lot of stuff as far as instruments go, you know? I mean, like, how hard is it to get different, you know, different chats in here instead of having to use tab? Like, why can't I open different things like in any other MMO in the world? See, I'm more of a vodka kind of guy myself. Like, vodka is the little black dress of alcohol. It goes with just about anything. Yeah, Stream Elements? Now Stream Elements bot is running? I swear. Stream Elements bot works about as well as my kidneys. Like, half the time, no response. Like, where have you been, Stream Elements bot? We are 3 hours into this. You go home. Power down. Like, come on, Stream Elements. Ha! Yeah, now he works. I swear. See, it's the dark side of Lyria. Yeesh. Huh? An orbital. Let me jump anyway. I mean, does that affect it negatively, Raven? Now I can jump to ArcCorp. You on the far side? Or only thing I don't like about coming to ArcCorp. Oh no, we're good. Well, I mean we're still outside of Armistice, but whatever. Raven, that's fair. Like, okay. Like, I understand. When you've been doing something like that for a while, it is hard to give it up. It is difficult. So, like, I feel you there, you know. Yeah, Dread, you out? Well, have a good night and a good year. Wow, those sound a lot better on the outside. I still feel like there should be main body weapons for the pilot. Because, like, those are just the breakaway weapons. You've got the turrets, but, like, if the parking sensors could become real guns. I mean, Raymond, that's definitely fair. I mean, been using those for at least a couple of decades now. It is definitely difficult to give them up. You tell me to cut off the ICs and I'm gonna get whiny, you know?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh yeah, trap box. I saw that. Oh, I loved it.
Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear down.
All right, we're gonna have a good landing this time. Hey, Chris. Good luck, Muzz. I don't know what traffic is like, but, you know, good luck. Yeah, Civil. We're gonna try another front flip. Those are my hardest ones, because, again, there's a very long time, and the most important part of it, where you just cannot see your current heading. So, they are very difficult. So we're just gonna try a double front flip for now. And, you know, at 1,400 meters, we've got plenty of time, so we can go slow, take it lazy. You know, Chris, I'm very bad at French. I mean, I'm bad at most languages. I've dabbled in a few in old Duolingo. Ooh, we were off a little bit. Think this should be alright. Might want to start slowing it down just a hair. Ooh! Close! But a cigar.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, that's like you made Duolingo sad. Come back. It's like, come back and learn German, or you'll be saying Auf Wiedersehen. Thank you, Chris. And until I've had a few people that will just like circle me while I'm doing like a long flip, like if I'm doing multiples. Oh man. Hey, Belt. I mean, just a little bit. It was just a double front flip. I almost bunged it up. Ah, you're good, man. I mean, I was a little bit late today. I was out getting an icy and you know, breakfast
Proud to bring the universe
before I started the stream up.
our corp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, store that.
Please visit
Let's go sell this, and then I will probably fly it back to Corel 1 and end it for the day. Oh, Yeti, I'm so glad you asked. Ices are a particular snack beverage of choice for me. It is essentially a finely granulated snow cone with a cola-like base. So it's basically just like a frozen Coke. But instead of like the harsh types of rougher ice you would get in most snow cones, things like that, it's very finely sifted. Kind of like a Slurpee from like a 7-Eleven, if you've ever seen those. You see, Raymond, and I'm not trying to guilt you here, but my mom is a heavy cigarette smoker, and it caused a lot of terrible side effects for me as a kid. In fact, that's the primarily suspected reason as to why I cannot smell or taste. But when I was a kid, there was a time that I asked her to quit for me, like if she could quit smoking for me, her son, and didn't even consider it. It was just like a flat out no. It was harsh. It was devastating as a child. Like, you know, I'm not a big fan of kids, but like, imagine like your child is like, please, mummy, quit smoking. For me. For you. And, you know, like the answer just comes back, yeah, it ain't happening. You can take my smokes off my cold dead body. That wasn't the exact voices, because, you know, from Arkansas, but still. Yes, Renegade, Icy brand, all the way. All the way. If it's not that red, white, and blue, well, I'll grumble, but I'll probably still buy it and then complain about how bad it was. There's these weird things, like Coca-Cola has come out with their own, and they're called like... I forget what they're called, but they're terrible. They're awful. It is a pale imitation, like, in the words of Harry Potter, how dare you stand where Icy stood. Chris, that is impressive, especially at 75. Oh, Phaedrus, I've got tons, man. I have so many of those. Yeah, we see, like, you know, she's done meth and weed and probably a few other things, and she kicked those before she had me. But yeah, no, I have seen how difficult, like, you know, cigarettes, like, okay, every now and then I will have a craving for a cigarette, and I have never smoked in my life. And I find myself wanting one. Like, I know they are bad, because I find myself wanting it, and I've never had the darn thing. Yeah, C-Bands, I tried that, but she laid hands on me. So I stopped doing that. That's what it is. I think the Coca-Cola one is called Freezies, maybe. I'll have to look it up. Hold on, Belto, what? They got a frozen Sprite lemonade. I might have to go try that. You know what? It's the end of the stream. We'll just ride the train the cool way. Yeah, that's it, Chris. Like, because I can still smell smoke. So, like, sometimes if I light a match for, like, a candle or whatever, I'll just chew on the match and just, you know, inhale the smoke because I can smell it. Oh, yeah, Ramen. No, I feel you there. Like, everyone in my family smokes, drinks, or does both. Granted, also, only one person in my family has made it past the age of 65, so technically I'm already at my midlife crisis. Like that Kesha song, you know, gonna die young. Oh, Belta, Arkansas is terrible. I mean, Arkansas isn't exactly known for itself, you know? Actually, let's see what we're up to. Let's check out how many friends do we have on the list now. Oh yeah, I mean Belta, that's the thing. Texas be big, and there's a lot of prettiness in Texas. Of course, it also depends on the part of Texas. 673.
Now arriving.
Oh, but Chris, you are special. And yeah, Phoenix, have a good one. Uncivil, do we mean like anywhere in the States, anywhere like in the world?
For the latest travel information,
Hold on.
be sure
Isn't this that Simpsons music video?
convenient
Oh, he stopped.
around the spaceport.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, we had 61. We did it, Raymond. We did it. Thank you, guys.
Vehicle selected.
Please
Stand
be
by.
aware that while in the standard system and on our
Your
car,
vehicle has been
all
Hang a right.
key common laws are still in effect.
If I can move anywhere, I would say a small fishing town in a Nordic country with a lighthouse
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
where it's cold and wet, but I can still get like an icy or, you know, Italian food or something. Like, honestly, I really miss living in Austin. But also not having to spend $200 a doctor visit, you know, aside or not including actual medications and stuff would be really nice too. Oh yeah, Dan, you and me both. But for like the look and feel of something, I would say like a nice small coastal town with a lighthouse job. Reading by candlelight as the light from the lighthouse passes over the rickety abode. See, Chris, I'm not sure what the exchange rate is there. But that sounds nice. That sounds nice.
Your systems are online.
Thank you.
Oh, Yeti, I'm not trying to set my book on fire. I mean, Colorado would be nice too, you know. Ah, I got you, Chris. I mean, that's not... It's not bad. I'd pay that. Oh, Yeti, I feel like you'd be paying attention enough, or I wouldn't set it on fire.
Landing gear up.
Ah, that's going to be my non-Toby view, huh?
Thank you.
Okay.
And please visit again.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna take this to Cruel 1 and, probably pack it in for the day. See, Raymond, that sounds incredibly nice. I'd pay beans to visit a doctor. Okay, Doc, what you want? Pinto? Green? Baked? And it'd be like, why do you have beans in your pocket? Why would you bring this to a doctor's office? Yeah, Phaedrus, every time I go to visit the nephrologist, it is a minimum, like, $170. And that's just to get in the door to talk to the guy. Yentry, might have to reload, man. We're sitting at 61 likes. We're good. We're nice. Oh, is it 68? Oh, whoops. I'm looking at the wrong number. Just one more. One more. And we'll hit the perfect number. There we go. There we go. All right. No one like it. No one else like it. We gotta stop right there. Nice. No! I mean, thank you, but no! I mean, 71 is really nice, too. I really enjoy the collective nice of 69. I almost feel like the whole, like, 69 nice is almost like the internet version of, like, sneezing and bless you in its own sort of way. Like, it doesn't matter what the context is. 69 of anything will just elicit nice. No matter what. Oh, they took it back? Yes! Yes! Haha! I mean, I know the likes are supposed to be good for me, or whatever, but I will sink it for a meme, you know? Yeah, Raymond? Let me guess. Your TV volume and car volume have to be even numbers unless it is an increment of 5. For some reason, 5 gets a pass. That's it, Randier. Excellent. Alright, park this up at Crew L1. Yeah, Parker, not a fan of 13. I like 13. But Yeti, I think it's okay if it's not like an actual integer. I mean, Belta, I can try. We're coming into a hangar at a more lateral angle. You know, Adrian, they're all right. I mean, we've only got access to the whole A right now, and in the current trade economy, you know, it really can't make a lot of money. However, I'm curious to see how well the C and D are going to be. Sorry, C and D are going to be. Anyway, because of the whole, you know, they can't land at planets with cargo. So they're stuck to trading at stations. Yes, Yeti, it is. As long as it has a gravity grid, you can stand on it. See, doing this with lateral movement is going to be weird. Are we doing a front flip or a back flip for this? I feel like I'm gonna biff it up, but oh no, Belts, I'll crash on my own behalf. I could always do like the 180 slide in, or the 180, you know, rotate. That's a classic. Yeti, in my particular time zone, it is 4:58. Crumpet. Thank you for giving me a 69, dear. Wait. Hold. Crap. I didn't think about that before I said it. Just, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from anybody. Do not. We're going to land this in a hangar and go for the day. You know darn well what I meant. Yeah, Moon, you're right. I will never get rid of that. Apple. God, that would be the one to pop up. Oh, thank you, but... Alright. Let's do this. Alright, we're gonna go 40... And I think right about here is when we should start this. I mean, you might be right on that torpedo burrito part. I don't think so, Raymond, but we're about to find out. I did fluff my approach. Hold on, we're gonna practice. We're gonna get this right. We're gonna get this right, or my name isn't Spiffy McGee. Astute observers there will notice that my name is in fact not Spiffy McGee. But by golly, we're gonna get this. Oh, Granulus, no, not the tickle my... God. You know, I really should just rehearse everything in my head before I say it. I also wish I had a distance marker so I knew how far I was from the station, but... What can you do? Alright, so we're at 43 here. See how this speed goes. We're gonna lose a slight amount of speed. I should probably pick up the speed there. Well, that was too early. We go super slow in. We can get another. I don't know, that doesn't feel right. I don't like that. Ah, cereal, no. No, I can't. Hey! Thank you, Hans. Thank you, man. Heck yeah. Thank you, man. Alright. We're gonna go faster this time. Practice is over. Yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I've got way too much room, you know? And I'm just not trusting myself enough to pull it off after that first little boondoggle. So that's gonna have to be more practice later on, I think.
Landing complete. How does it say?
Oh yeah, Moon, I forgot about that. Hey, it's dark matter. Oh, thank you, Case. Thank you, Crumpet. I need to practice the flips a lot more in space. Flips feel weird in space. I think it's just because the different hangar type. Well, Banzai, the whip is easier than the flip. Hey!
Torpedo burrito.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Belta. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. I'm gonna icy it up. I am going to ice my veins. I'm gonna walk into the grocery store. And the guy with the ponytail is gonna go, "Icy man!" And I'm gonna do the awkward finger guns and go, "There he is," because I don't actually know the guy's name. Like, he just calls me Icy Man. And I don't want to call him Register Guy. Oh, right. I forgot about meth. I forgot that ice was... Well, mine is the sugary kind, not the crystal. Well, I mean, there's ice crystals, but they don't... You know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna learn my lesson there. And thank you, Capum. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna get me an icy. And then later, tomorrow, we'll get on to more Star Citizen stuff. So you guys have a wonderful night. Please enjoy yourselves. Drink plenty of water. If you have one near you, consider getting an icy. I would just like to say once again that I am not sponsored by icy, but you know, if they happen to be in the neighborhood and want someone to champion their beverage, then icy, get at me, please. And until tomorrow, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.